Everybody we're live. Get the party going on time. Looking in the mirror like 3, 2, 1. I'm ready. Baby, I'ma have some fun. Doing it 'cause I won. Checking my fit like 3, 2, 1. I'm ready.
Welcome to Best Guess Live. Wow, and we got a lot of first-time players here. The Real K. Welcome, and Grinch 210, 9210. Welcome, and all you guys who've been playing all along, welcome to you. I'm your host, Howie Mandel. This is the game where you have to decipher clues to solve a mystery. It's like Sherlock Holmes, but without that weird, silly hat. Well, you might actually have a silly hat on, but that's okay too. Whatever helps you crack the case. Both the hatless and the behatted have the same chance to win a piece of our $15,000 tonight. And here's how you do it. Each episode of Best Guess Live, behatted? You wrote behatted? Is that a word? Okay, each episode of Best Guess Live has 2 rounds. Each round has 1 puzzle. Before each round, we're going to load our crystal ball with a secret item. It could be absolutely anything, and then I'm going to give you 5 clues. But remember, the clues they're written like riddles. So they're meant to make you think. After each clue, I'm going to give you 20 seconds on the clock to submit an answer, but you only get 1 best guess per round. Not 1 per clue, 1 per round. So make sure you're confident before you lock it in. It has to be the exact answer, and we don't accept typos. Everyone that locks in the correct answer on the earliest clue will share in the money, and if you're the only one to get it right on the earliest clue, you will win the entire prize pot for that round. Bottom line, you want to be fast, but you have to be right. Remember, if possible, make a video of you and your friends playing the game Best Guess Live and send it to us, or tag us on your socials with hashtag Best Guess Live, and we'll share it and have fun with it and laugh at you. All right, let's win some money. Round 1 is worth $5,000. Load that crystal ball with the first secret item right now. What could this be? Who knows? It's a secret, but here comes the clues. We're gonna start, you know what, tonight I'm gonna start with clue number 1, okay? Is that okay? I'm feeling a little crazy. Okay, the long and the short of it. The clock starts now. The long and the short of it. All right, that is the first clue. And you know what? Think, people. This is a little bit of a riddle, a little bit of a clue. Chilliam William 32 said an accordion. Oh, the long and the short of it, the accordion. I love that. That's the instrument that always gets the girls. I used to go to parties and play air accordion. Hey, baby, look at me. All right, that's time's up on your first clue. Here's your second clue. Has its ups and downs. The clock starts now. The first clue was the long and short of it. 11,000 of you guessed. 11,000 of you went for that $5,000 on the first clue. With 10 seconds left on the second clue, it has its ups and downs. Partly Dowdy 243 said, my wife Betsy. The long and the short of her, and she has her ups and downs. Good luck to you and Betsy tonight. All right. Clue number 3, extremely edgy. The clock starts now. First clue was the long and the short of it. The second clue is has its ups and downs. The third clue was extremely edgy. 12,000 people guessed on the second clue. And in this third clue, Surly Clown 734 said U2, the group. Oh, Edge is the guitarist. That wasn't the part I was having a problem with. It's having its ups and downs. Name the song. All right, time's up. Here is your fourth clue. Enjoy a roast from coast to coast. The clock starts now. Clue number 1 was the long and the short of it. 11,000 guesses there. The second clue garnered 12,000 guesses for has its ups and downs. The third clue, extremely edgy. 7,560 of you guessed. And with the time up on the fourth clue, which was enjoy a roast from coast to coast, the least number of guesses so far, 1,391 guesses on that one. Howie Wowie 41 said Jeff Ross. That's not me, but Howie Wowie. I get that. The roast from coast to coast. Anyway, here is your final clue for $5,000. Where the ocean meets land, and it's covered, and that is covered in sand. The clock starts now. The long and the short of it was clue number 1. Has its ups and downs is clue number 2. Extremely edgy, clue number 3. Enjoy a roast from coast to coast, clue number 4. And your final clue with 5 seconds left is where ocean meets land, that is covered in sand. And your time is up. Almost 5,000 guesses on that. Wow. That's it. You want to see who won the $5,000? Let's find out first. What is in the crystal ball? Open that ball. That's right. It's beach. It is beach. It is beach. That's where I was born. I'm a son of a beach. All right. Okay. It's not that good. I'm a dad. That's a dad joke. All right. Let's take a look at how the clues fit and find out who is taking the money. Clue number 5, where the ocean meets land that is covered in sand. That's what a beach is. Kind of not even a clue. That's just what it is, people. 6,377 of you guessed. 4,955 of you guessed correctly. Wow. Okay, this clue number 4. Enjoy a roast from coast to coast. What do you do at the beach? People love to sunbathe. Well, at the beach, go out there and you roast from coast to coast. 2,761 of you guessed. Only 30 got it correct. Wow. Extremely edgy. The beach is where the edge of the water hits the sand. That is the land's edge. That is the edge of the ocean. It is the edge. Okay? Not to be confused with you two. Okay? 7,560 of you guessed. Only 5 guessed correctly at that point. $5,000. Like, you could end up getting $1,000 each. Oh, clue number 2 has its ups and downs. You've got sunrise, sunset, the tide is up, the sun is up, the sun is down. A lot of ups and downs at the beach. And then at night when the moon's out, you take somebody there and you have your own ups and downs. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Don't tell the kids. All right, 12,087 of you guessed. This is amazing. Only 1 got it correct. Do we have a $5,000 winner? Do we? You're about to find out. Clue number 1, the long and the short of it. If you're looking at the ocean, the beach is either long this way or short this way. I used to tell my friends I love jogging on the beach. Not the long way, just to the water. That way I don't get tired. I took a jog on the beach and then I hit the water and I went home. 11,000 of you guessed. 7 of you got it correct. 7 of you are splitting the money. Each of you is going home or at home with $714.28. Congratulations, Gucci Pilot, Noisy Tester, Maria Cami 777, Linear Jasper 811, HL Hill. Congratulations to you all. Let's play round 2. The prize is doubling right now to $10,000. You know how this works. 5 clues, 20 seconds, only 1 best guess. Let's load the crystal ball right now. I like when people listen to me. They're doing it because I told them to. You ready to find out what's in there? The only way to find out is listen to the clues. Here's your first clue. More than words. The clock starts now. More than words. That is your first clue. That's all I'm giving you right now. I'm just giving you words. The clue is more than words. Okay, you got about 10 seconds, 5 seconds left. Pure Thermos 373 thinks it's a song. That is a song, I think. That is more than words, right? Isn't that the name of a song? Watery Cactus says sentences. Sentences are more than words? I think if you count punctuation. You're right. You're right. It could be more than words. Should have those. I like doing that. All right, here's your second clue. portion control. And the clock starts now. So the first clue was more than words. We had almost 12,000 guesses on that. And your second clue is portion control. All right. Kickball Kevin 24 thinks Ozempic. Look at me, I used to be so much more than words. Now I have portion control. Dreamy Music 688 said diet. These are good guesses. Are they right? Find out soon. Clue number 3, end credits. End credits. Okay, clock starts now. First clue, more than words. Second clue, portion control. Third clue, end credits. All right. You got about 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5. Oh, Northern Dwight's 102 said, key best grip boy. This is very inside. Here we are in Hollywood, but that is, and in the end credits, you see that's the guy that pulls the cables and the stuff on the movie. You should see the crew we have here. I would show you, tonight we don't have the key best grip boy. We have the second best. So I don't want to show him on camera. Here's your fourth clue. Pay the perk or get a smirk. Clock starts now. So the first clue was more than words. The second clue was portion control. The third clue was end credits. And the fourth clue was pay the perk or get a smirk. Warm Popsicle 35 thinks it's barista. And Utah Wife says Cameo. Cameo. I'm not on Cameo. I want to be on Cameo and say happy birthday to somebody. By the way, tonight, I didn't mention this, we're taking the third caller. I don't know where we're taking you. I don't have a phone, but dial in. It'll be fun. Here is your final clue, okay? Clue number 5. Extra money for a job well done. And the clock starts now. I like that. All right, so your first clue was more than words. Your second clue was portion control. Your third clue was end credits. Your fourth clue was pay the perk or get a smirk. And your fifth clue was extra money for a job well done. And time is up. All right, I'm gonna, a lot of good guesses here. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to open the ball. Open the ball. Okay, and it is, oh, for $10,000. Thank you. It is, oh, a tip! A tip! Wait 1 second. Thank you for this. Just, I got something. There you go. Here, a little crisp 20 for you. There you go. Thank you. Okay, that was wonderful. I'm a sport. All right, let's take a look at how the clues fit and find out who is taking the $10,000. All right, clue 5, extra money for a job well done. 20% is customary. It is extra money for the job well done. You saw what Randy did. He's amazing. He delivers every night. 8,645 guesses, 5,838 correct guesses. Clue number 4, pay the perk or get a smirk. If you don't tip, you may get a little attitude back. I'm a good tipper. I am. If you're a server and I'm out there, I'll take care of you. That's how cool I am. 5,131 of you guessed. 2,055 got the correct answer. End credits. It's the money or credits you give the server at the very end of the meal. That's like the end credits. You get credit. I pay for the meal, and then at the end, I'm giving you a little more credit, a couple of bucks. What, 20%? You do 20%? I do more than that. I do more than that because I'm famous. And I don't want anybody to say anything bad about me. All right, how many people? 6,418 of you guessed. 18 got it correct. Portion control was clue number 2. You controlled a portion of money that they receive. You control. I don't want to give them too much. I don't want to give them too little. It's all about portion control with your finances. 7,712 guesses. One got it correct. One got it correct. One got it correct. This is a $10,000 game. There's still a clue. One more clue. The first clue. More than words. It is way more than words. You think you're doing enough to say thank you for your service. It's nice to say thank you, but money is more meaningful. Way more than, you know what? I was gonna give you cash, but I just wanna tell you how wonderful you are instead. That doesn't work. That does not work. But you know what's weird? 11,724 people guessed. You know how many of you got it right? None. Here's the tip. Portion control, one person guessed. You were the first best guesser. You win $10,000. Grizzly Rose, 39. Whoa! Look at this. I'm getting tipped. I'm getting tipped for this episode of Best Guess Live. Thanks. It's the least I could do. All right, congratulations again to all of our winners. We are here every weekday at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. So come back tomorrow and don't forget to bring your best guess. Good night, everybody. Oh, look, there's the credits. Do we have a best script, boy? Do we have the grip, the best? Do we have, let me read it. Okay, I can't, this is so weird, this font. I can't see it, it's all backwards. Why don't you print it this way? They're finished. That's it? That's all we have working on the show? Oh, come on. Come on, there's gotta be one or two more people. There's more people. It's just embarrassing. I crouched down to read the credits, and there are no more credits. So we give all the credit to you. See you tomorrow.